Okay, how about now? I'm trying to nail down exactly what is causing this. Because it seems to happen every day I start to stream now. No, we gotta make YouTube work. I swear. Okay, we're live on YouTube. Okay. Sounds normal. Okay, I think I have to change the settings every time I go live now. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Now I know what to do. So I don't think it'll happen in the future. So I'm sorry to anyone whose ears I blew out. I tried to ask early in the stream and it didn't seem like there was a problem, and then there was a problem again. Sorry about that. So hot dog water. No update. No tell or anything from the 10 mil Sisyphus fragment guy. But, you know, it's still early. You know, it hasn't been too long. Well, there's an update in the sense that we didn't get any tell overnight. Not to say that we won't, but just not right now. Let's see. It fucked the title again. Are you kidding? Didn't get any tell overnight. Son of a bitch. This is I'm playing Dark Age of Camelot. Fuck YouTube. Fuck. Why are you so annoying? Why are you like this? God damn. AEONIC Sunday comes to YouTube, hoping Leafkins with full clear release Sunday. Okay. Okay. Game title, not Dark Age of Camelot. Even when you type in Final Fantasy 11, it doesn't appear as the first option. It's like, you must mean 14, right? You must. Hey, Ken. Shut up, Ken. How dare you? I'm not dying today. We're gonna silence Rex once and for all. And shut him up so he doesn't spam emotes anymore. You're gonna win easy peasy. Hey, Mothman. What's up? How's it going? Alright, today's round 3 of trying to make YouTube work. I promise nothing. I expect fail. Okay. Now for music that won't get DMCA'd. I wonder if this will get DMCA'd. Let's test everything. There'll be a long process. Yep. Maz, you are good to come to AEONIC today. Uh-huh. You better not have sent junk to me, Rex. I swear. Did I figure? Yes. I had to adjust a bunch of settings. I made some changes the second day that ended up fucking over even Twitch, so I had to give up immediately on YouTube yesterday. It had to do with bitrate. I tried to up my bitrate because I thought, like, more, like, how could it hurt to have more? But apparently when you up it more than it should be, it fucks with YouTube. Makes it, like, unstable. And even Twitch. So, like, Twitch's cap for bitrate is, like, 6,000. And if you go, like, 6,001, apparently it, like, makes it all unstable. And it starts, like, breaking down. And your Twitch stream will be fucked. And obviously your YouTube stream, too. Big question today is, I'm keeping everything, like, relatively the same as the first day. But I reset everything. I reset my computer. I reset my router. We're just gonna see, like, you know, the first YouTube day, we made it like 6 or 7 hours without issue, right? Until the sound started to get the fuck up. So maybe it was just like a computer thing. Maybe it was just I don't know. This is like round 2 for real. Seeing how long it goes until something gets ruined. And Shaden, yep, look, it's good for you to come to AEONIC today, too. Uh-huh. I think you were the 2 I had confirmed, that I remember. There may have been one more. We do have 1 slot still open. So, we'll see. Oh, you mean like the YouTube and Twitch thing? Oh, well, of course. Twitch just allowed multi-streaming for, like, ever since I started streaming on Twitch. Like, if you were an affiliate or a partner, like, it was punishable by banning if they found out that you were streaming on multiple platforms at the same time. And recently they're like, well, you can stream on other platforms, but you can't be live on Twitch at the same time as you stream on the other platform. And then, like, a week ago, they're like, ah, fuck it, just stream wherever you want, whenever you want. So this is what led me to, I'm trying to be on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So the YouTube stuff to me is brand new. Been trying it for the past, this is the third or fourth day, and it's not been going too well. I think Ninja did it too. Was it the Fortnite streamer? I think Ninja did it also. He just started streaming everywhere at once and got away with it. Oh, no, Easy Tam, that's you. What you smelt was yourself. Whoever smelt it, dealt it, i.e. you. You dealt it. Awesome, Moth. Awesome. I ended up getting 4 +2 earrings last night. 1 for each character. I had 46 case +1s to open. The last big opening where I had 48, I got 0 across all characters. So then this time, this opening, I got 4. 2 monk +2, recycling. Wait, hold on. Well, Naya got red mage +2, which was incredible because Naya's actually red mage like every single day. Region and I think recycling got monk +2, and then Zoidberg got dancer +2. Not ecstatic about the dancer +2 at all, or the monk on recycling. Won't really be using that either, but hey, yeah. Monk's kind of a meh. But yeah, red mage on Naya was probably the biggest deal. Pretty insane. Both of them were like mid to low. They weren't minimum, but they weren't like high or max either, so they're okay. Could have been worse. I want to make a macro where Beast can, like, desummon the Leech Pet, summon the Mandy, use Killer Instinct, desummon the Mandy, get the Leech Pet back up. All in a macro. That should be possible, right? I think basically any earring that's max AUG is always going to be great for a job. Because like 15 stat on an earring is always going to be god tier. No matter what earring. But some are better than others, obviously. Because other earrings have like really good things that are great for weapon skill or TP. Even core though. Even core has like the PDL on it. And it has like 15 agility and 15 strength. Like that's incredible for like every core weapon skill. That beats out Ishvara like by 5 times. Oh, core doesn't have PDL, it just has like crit rate or something? Oh. But even so, just the 15, like at max augment, 15 strength and 15 agility, like that's nuts. Like every core weapon skill, even Savage Blade, that'd be best in slot for, right? Yeah, just the 15 strength for Savage Blade. Ah, the making of AEONIC sets. Already have that. That should be good. Yeah, right, Rex. You wish. What are you smoking? He most likely really is smoking, too. Something. Maybe multiple things. When is the next mall come? Good question. Good question. December? I think December is also my 5-year stream anniversary thing, which just seemed perfect timing. I think we normally do it. Well, free login, right? Yeah. Next free login. So it should be December. Yeah, because it always lines up on a free login. So we don't even really have to like pick a day. We just pick like I guess we pick a day in the window of free login. We wait for free login to be like officially announced and pick a day within that window. Hey Findo, what's up? How's it going? Prepping the AEONIC set right now. Not much. Yeah, I might be a little bit off. Maybe the true anniversary is like January. I don't know. Or maybe this month is, maybe November will be the 48th. December is the 49th. But sometime in December, late December is technically the 5-year. It'll be close enough, whatever. Hunts now, I don't think it matters. Like, you could just pick Saturday. I don't have dynamics scheduled, as of now, so there's no, like, conflict there. Only conflict is, like, sortie. Whatever the day is for sortie, that'll be interesting. Because sortie's always smack dab at, like, 7, right? Do we really want to start it late? Start it late at, like, you know, like 8 p.m.? That seems a little late. We go 8 to, like, you know, 11, 8 to 10, 8 to midnight. We could go earlier. Maybe on the day I could ask Martello if he minds doing a late run. We could start at, like, I don't know, like 5 or 6, and then go till, I don't know. I'm pretty down for whatever you guys think would be more convenient. Remember what time we used to do it? I think the last mog hunt was like... There must have been sortie at the time, I feel. What did we do for sortie on the last mog hunt in May? Your game crashed? We did it on a Sunday. So we did after AEONIC Sunday? There must have not been sortie then. Oh, Vane posts on YouTube. I need to make Samurai now. It's fun. I still think it's great. It might not be as meta as it used to be, but... Pop out chat. Here we go. Sorry, I forgot to open up YouTube chat. Yo, Rengoku with the 6,667 bits. Boom.
X_in_Goku_X cheered. X6667. What's the difference between kinky and perverted? Kinky is when you tickle your girlfriend with a feather. Perverted is when you use the whole bird.
Wait, that didn't work properly? It seemed like that worked. Ah, gotcha. Because of the space? You got spaced? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wait, so you're telling me you're not supposed to use the whole bird? Oh no. So that's why they run away. Oh. Why'd you guys tell me sooner? Come on. Oh, thank God. Amo sent it before everyone else sent all the junk to me. I'm feeling I'm in for a deluge of junk being sent to me. I'm gonna be here all day sorting out the inventory. Heartman, that's rude. Okay, you know where you can put that bird? You can put that bird right up your butt. Where it belongs. Yeah, see? Look. Look at this shit. Actual shit, too. Put up with? That's what they do to me? You guys think you're real funny, don't ya? Don't ya? Probably laughing right now. You're not. Alright, here we go. First spins of the day. That was 1, 2, 3? 3 spins, right? I can't return to sender, because then they'll just send it back. I have to drop it. I have no choice but to drop it, because if I send it back, it just turns into a return war. It's better to drop it so they have to, like, get or farm more. It's actually kind of hard to farm dung in the game. The level of dedication and effort they go through to send me the dung, like, you can't just buy dung from an NPC, or off the auction house, really. You have to actually, like, do Mog Gardens to collect it. You see what you see? The Lions are gonna lose, right? Or at least tell me the Lions are losing. That's all I want now. So, Rengoku, since your team is currently the big goose egg of the NFL, do you have a backup team that you're cheering for? Or do you have a hate team that you're cheering against? And all you want to see is them to lose? I feel like every football fan has, like, their home team that they cheer for, and then also, like, the hate team. Where it's like, no matter what happens, they just want that one team to lose, no matter what. Because of some reason. Alright, here we go. First spin of the day. Let's go. And... boom! Malig Armor. That's gonna be a lot of Malig Armor. Alright, that brings you up to 29. 29 Malig Armor. Spin number 2. Boom! Hey, Yuko Tree. That's you. Yuko. What do you say? Oh, I think he wants one. He wants a treat. Alright, I'm going. Give me a second. Bacon or kebab? Chat decides. Wait, Hard, are you saying fuck the Bills fans? Not a big Bill fan? Alright, well, if there's no decision, I'm going with kebab. He's getting the kebab. Alright, there you go. Don't be shy, YouTube chat, by the way. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. You're here to help. I should put that in the title, actually. Oh, you're not the... Well, I think technically the Panthers are still the worst team in the NFL, but at least you're not going to be Lions worse, right? At least you're not going to have the winless season. We'll be saying that record. Oh no, YouTube chat. Will the third time be the charm? Listen, you leave YouTube chat alone. They're growing. And then spin number 3, last but not least. Boom! Ooh, and a bob. Alright, so that is another 5 mil. So 1,368 you're up to in Gil. And then channel points, you're up to 1,135 saved up.
Gamma Lion Tamer joined the Leafkin family.
Yo, and Lion Tamer with the tier 3 and the 30 months of support. Thank you so much. It doesn't show it on this other chat now. I have to look over. I'm not used to that. But thank you so much. That's a spin. Lion Tamer, you want to do your spin now? Perfect timing. The wheel's already out. Alright, here we go. And boom! Damn! Close. But still, 20 mil. Not too bad. Almost, just barely over the 50. But 20's not too shabby either. That brings you up to 43 mil stocked up, saved up. Cool. Thank you guys again so much for the support. Very appreciated. Oh, Lion Tamer said that Rex can have all his skill? Yeah, sure. Totally believe you. Hold on, I have to drop some shit. How long am I gonna be here dropping shit chat has sent me? This is just the actual shit, too. What could they be? Like, why are they sending me dung and amber stones? Like, what's the reference here? What are they trying to say? What's this message? Oh my god. What the hell? Crystals? Who's this little shit? Being sent shit by a shit. Yeah, get out of your system, Rex, because we're going flawless today. You won't be able to spam after today. Oh my god. Where do you even get this Garbo? Goes out and does, like, old content just to fill up his inventory, just to send me crap. Could have at least sent me, like, one good delve mat. Could have at least sent me, like, a pelt. And a crest.
Hot dog water cheered. X 2400. Greater than D.
Yo, and hot dog water, thank you so much for the 2,400 bits also. Thank you, thank you. That's another snipe. Let's go. It's to upgrade all my delve gear. Wow. Does it ever end? Does this count as harassment? I think it does. Now they're blocking me out. He logged into his mule just to send me garbage. Think about how much time this took. Think about how much effort he put into this chat. He logged into like 3 mules, 4 mules. What is this? Who does this? Headshard White Mage. I don't think I want that. Oh my god, it's still going. He just bought stacks of random stuff on the auction house just to troll me. I think I want to keep the green hobby bow, though. Ah, nice. I got through it all. Great, great. Okay. Hold on. I've been saving something for you. Yeah. Take some bats to the face. You jerk. Oh, right. We have another spin to do for hot dog water. Thank you again so much. Is this it? Is this the grand prize? We've been close a few times. What are you thinking? Oh, the rant. We need a rant subject. What do you think? We could do a new rant. We could talk about Star Wars. That's new. Maybe Thanos? That's new. What about retail and versus private? We haven't gone over that in a while. Rant about how toxic chat is. All right, here we go. Thank you again. Boom. Yuko tree. Okay. Yuko tree means that my pupper, which chat does not think is real, by the way, they think this guy's fake. Also, you don't put the thing. You can hear Yuko in the background. He very much appreciates the treats. Currently, his choices are kebab or bacon. You get to pick. Do I give him some bacon treats or kebab treats? Yuko, I'm asking. Hold on. Hold your horses! Bacon! Bacon bits! You want some bacon? What do you say? What do you say? Okay, alright. No, he gets more hype when he sees it. What do you say? Some hot dog water. Yeah, it's bacon strips. Yeah. Bacon! Like 3 strips? Per treat land? I always thought he would never like anything more than kebab, but I was wrong. He likes bacon strips just as much, if not more, than kebabs now, too. He overreacts for both of them. He's such a chill dog, too. He doesn't bark at, like, strangers. He doesn't bark at, like, other animals or anything. But, man, when you say treat, when you say the T-R-E-A-T magic word, he transforms. You got your bacon. What are you doing? What are you doing to me while I was looking away? That is not okay. Not without my consent. He's still doing that? Like he won't drop it? Is that his whole shtick the entire time he's playing 11? He's just bitching about it the entire time and saying how terrible and how much he hates it? Fuck, man. Is that what he does with every other game, or is it just the 11 thing? Does he literally just play other games to justify, like, playing 14? And how good 14 is? Gosh. It's like, I get it. You don't like it, so don't fucking play it. Don't talk about it. Who does that? It's like, it's not even in a funny way either, right? I understand if it's like memeing, you know, you're like joking around with the community and like, you know, poking fun at it, right? But damn. Oh, damn, Rengoku. Rengoku said it, not me. Apparently he did, though. Apparently he got, well... From my understanding, like, he didn't really... Remember the one time he rubbed me the really wrong way? Is the fact that, like, he went into an already pre-established Dynamis group to, like, do, like, wave 2 or 3 or whatever. And they threw him in, like, the third party, where he was just puppet. He decided to go puppet, and they really couldn't do anything with him. And then he was, like, saying how bored he was. He was saying, like, how there wasn't much to do because he was fucking puppet. Like, I understand that, like, Dynamis can be boring, especially if you're coming on, like, a job that isn't useful at all, and it's, like, one of your first Dynamises, and you don't know what's going on, and you don't understand the content. Especially when everyone's doing the heavy lifting for you. But then to turn around and complain about how, like, boring and or easy the game is, it's like, what the fuck, man? You're not doing anything. Like, yeah, you might as well not be there. Like, what the hell? And why the fuck are you on Puppet? Like, did nobody tell you? Did you do no research? Are you really so, like, snowflake that, like, you have to play any job, and then any job that you pick has to be, like, the best job in endgame, or has to be perfectly balanced? He does have, like, the 14 mentality, where, like, you should be able to play, like, he's the main character, he should be able to play any character he wants, no matter what it is, like Puppet. in any content he wants, whenever he wants. It should just work out. It's like, sorry, 11's never worked that way, ever. You don't just get to play anything. You have to do research. You have to have a proper party comp. Oh my god. What are you doing? What is this strafing character doing? I was saying, it's just like it's so frustrating as the 11 player, a fan of the game, where it's like whenever we have like a bigger streamer take notice in the game, it's either one, for private, or two, they fucking hate it and they're actively detrimental to the community. They're not even involved in the community. They're just from another game and they come to dunk on it, right? Fucking sucks. And what's the reason for it? Like, I don't even know. Like, apparently the lore is that, like, his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, or his, ex-significant other was a huge Final Fantasy XI fan. And, like, he just dunks on it now to get back at him? I don't know. Doubt it. He left for 14 1.0 like instantaneously. Like, he was huge. Like, that's how he got big, is that he started 14 early in 1.0 and he stuck with it. He stuck with it all the way through. From when it was its worst all the way to it soaring to new heights, riding the wave. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. I think he just does it for clout. I think he's the type of streamer who just needs to say he did something. So he's gonna speak with authority now, because he like did like TDR. He went through the bare minimum of the game to like do the story, and now he has like quote unquote the clout to say that he beat the game, right? So if he ever gets in a discussion with anybody about like 11, he's like, no, I did all that. No, I played that game to the end. I was a hardcore endgame player, so I know exactly what I'm talking about while he dunks on it, right? Exactly. It is a tutorial. It really is. Like, if he does V25 stuff, if he makes his own group, if he doesn't join like a pre-existing group and he makes his own group with like his own friends or whatever, or he does it like organically and he does like all the ending, like makes a prime stage 4 or 5, or does like you know, V25 Odyssey, or like any Odyssey at all, then I'll be like, okay, that gets some props, respect there, right? Like, what's he doing? Wreck-It Ralphie, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, he's done nothing. Oh, hey, Zolden. What's up? Over there on YouTube? Shout out to the YouTube viewers. We're trying third day's the charm. Third day's the charm. Hopefully today there's not any more technical issues. Like, don't get me wrong. I respect that he doesn't like the game, right? I get it. 11 is not for everyone. It's very demanding. It's very hardcore. It requires a lot out of the player. It's like there's no instant gratification once you hit a certain point end game. It takes like a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of suffering to get through the content. I understand. And I wouldn't fault anyone for saying, you know what, I tried 11, I just didn't like it, you know? It's just not my cup of tea, so I don't play it, right? But this isn't that, right? This is like he actively hates it. He's still playing it, and he's still complaining about it, and actively doing the community harm. But why? Oh yeah, this is new. They just started allowing it. They allowed multi-streaming now. At the last TwitchCon, they announced it. Exactly. Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, you know what he's doing? Like, if he's a shill for Square Enix or Final Fantasy at all, he's hurting the company. Like, what's so wrong that somebody tries out 11? And if they don't like it, they don't like it. Most 14 fans probably won't, but there's probably like a good like 15, 20, maybe even 30% of people that play 14 that could try out 11 and actually have a really good time. They'll either enjoy the story or they'll enjoy the different style of endgame, right? The you know, just the variety of content that's out there. Even most 14 players are fucking boomer. Most 14 players were alive during the PS2 era and are nostalgic towards PS2 era games and graphics and everything. Well, yeah, personally I say 11's the best, but I know I'm biased, right? It's like, it reminds me, I know we've been over this a lot, but like, he gave 11 a D tier in his like rankings, like his Final Fantasy game rankings. He gave like 9 an F tier, 11 a D tier. And to me, that's just like, man, you are just ignoring like all of the goodwill. You're ignoring all of the everything that 11 set up for in order for like console MMOs and like 14 to succeed, right? And the fact that 11 is the second highest grossing Final Fantasy in the entire franchise, and it's survived for 21 years and still has a dedicated, loyal fan base, and they still keep the game running because of that dedicated, loyal fan base, and then turn around, and because you don't like it like 20 years later, and you missed the boat back like when the game was brand new, you're gonna fault it for not having all the new things and all the modern quality of life things for a 21-year-old PS2 game, and then give it a D tier because of that? Like, that just feels so shitty. Like, at a certain point, a game deserves a certain amount of respect and reverence, right? And like, I know that sounds biased coming from me. Like, you know, I'm basically an 11 shill. I get it. It is not D tier at all. I think, like, what did you say to somebody who says that 14's D tier? Are you really gonna, like, take their opinion at all with any grain of salt? Who are you gonna point to? Just because you think it's S tier doesn't mean everyone's gonna like it. My argument is that, like, even if 14 isn't my style of game, isn't even, like, something I would enjoy personally, I would still accept that it's successful. I would still accept that it has a lot of people that love it, and there's something about it that makes it really good. So at the very least, even if I hated 14 personally, even if I'm not saying I do, but I'm saying even if I hated 14 personally, I would at least give it like a B+ or a B or something, accepting that it's success, right? No other MMO has come even freaking close to the content enjoyment I had out of 11 for 20 years before selling. Oh. Hey, Daywalker. How's it going? What's up? Yeah, but that's for you, Oreo. I get it. Like I said, I'm not trying to convince everyone that 11 is the best game ever. I understand that, like, so many people, probably the majority of MMO players, will play 11 and be like, it's not for me. It's too hardcore. It's a little too outdated. I get it, but, like, it doesn't mean the game is automatically garbo. Like I said, just like 14, you have to accept that it has attained a certain level of success that puts it in the echelons of success, of being a good MMO. No matter like how much you personally dislike it, it's at the very least a B tier game. A D or a C tier game cannot reach the success that this game has had. I saw that. all right. I'll focus. Okay. I do have to finish trading this in. I think I have everything. Here, 1, 2... Oh, okay. I know what I'm missing. For fresh 99 core, what skill should I unlock ASAP? Savage Blade. Well, you'll get Savage Blade from Nagling. Yeah, Kaja Blade will unlock Savage Blade for you. So, I guess the answer is... get a Kaja Blade? And or Nagling? Exactly, and it's like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like a 14 fan should give WoW the respect it deserves too, as a WoW fan should give the 14 the respect it deserves. Like, you might find a WoW player that'll say 14 is F tier. You might find a 14 player that says WoW is F tier. But really, it just seems illogical. It's such an illogical, like, emotional take, just ignoring all reality. I guess the tier lists are technically, like, personal, right? Like, it is individualized and opinion-based. I get that. And to that, in that point, I guess I do respect everyone's, like, opinion. Because I understand that, like, someone will think that 11's an S tier, and other people are going to think it's F tier, whatever, right? I'm trying to think about it more objectively, though. Exactly, Hyde. Yeah, exactly. That's how I think of it. Of course, this is when you get your own game. Of course, if you gave it the budget of fucking Final Fantasy 14, 11 would be significantly better. Of course, goes without saying. You are literally talking about like a time capsule. You're talking about, like, David and Goliath, like, not even that, right? Like the discrepancy between support between 11 and 14 since the 1.0 days, and especially during the 2.0 days, it's like, it's not even close. You're talking about, like, a 10,000% difference between the amount of support, resources, money that go into each game. And in spite of all that, 11 is still hung on. 11 is still going to this day by a skeleton crew and a devoted fan base. That's crazy to me. That deserves, like, you know, at least some respect. That the game is this special to so many people. That's this special to the dev team that stuck around for this long. That probably, like, tanked their careers, or at least put their careers on hold to stay with the game for as long as they did, right? And not just move on. You think it's like a smart career decision to, like, stay like working on a 21-year-old game? They could probably move to, like, a gacha game studio and make way more. Or work on whatever else. Well, that's the thing, Kev. You always get the itch back. What I always say is, like, you know, for all of its fault, like, if you're gonna compare, like, I guess the direct quality of, like, graphics and the modern MMO nature of games, like, 11's always gonna lose, right? When it comes to, like, quality of life and graphics and all that shit. Yeah, sure. But, like, can you really play another MMO that scratches the itch that 11 caters to, right? Is there really any game even remotely close to, like, what 11 does and how it does it? With all the specialness of 11? Like, good luck. Good luck finding a game that'll ever, like, match that feeling. Even modern games now. I'm pretty sure RuneScape is way different. But maybe a little bit, but, like, that's the thing. RuneScape doesn't have, like, the world. RuneScape isn't Vanadil. That's probably the big difference. Zealous. Very cool. See, Zealous found the YouTube? Well, like, even RuneScape, it doesn't have the battle system. It doesn't have the, you know, the combat of 11, and I think that's probably, like, the biggest thing. And hell, you know, especially if you're a multi-boxer, does RuneScape have multi-boxing? Does it have ultimate weapons? True. That is the downside of YouTube, is there's no channel point acquisition on YouTube. If anyone cared about channel points. I don't think YouTube has an equivalent channel point system that Twitch has. Gotcha. I meant, like, for fun. Alright, I'm just trading in the last few sets here for the last two zones. I'll be ready to go for AEONIC in... Man. I'll say like 15 minutes. If I don't get too much more distracted with the rants. Oh, I already traded in Racegema, so we're good there. I usually just get a stack of Behemoth Leather each week. It's pretty simple. Pretty quick. That's also the problem with 11, is like the most fun part about it is the part about it that like takes a long time. That's really hard to convince a modern and or more casual gamer. It's like the gear swapping, right? The end game. Like you can't really just describe it to them. The long-term, meaningful, rewarding progression. Like you can't just like explain that, you know? You have to actually do it, right? And you can't really just tell a player, like, without, like, them, you know, trying it out for themselves, like, yeah, you'll like it, just give it, you know, just give it 1,000 hours of playtime, and then you'll probably like it. It definitely has to, like, you know, you have to want it. you have to know what you want, right? You kind of have to be, at your core, a old school JRPG enjoyer, like the grind. gotta like the massive grind in a game, and that slow, methodical progression. And that is definitely not for everyone. I'm gonna say that over and over. Like, 11 is definitely not for everyone. But my god, the people that's for, they're lifelong fans forever, right? Because there's nothing else that's gonna match this. This game. But everything about it, like, I wouldn't want them to change. Like maybe they already made the new and returning player experience, like, fine. Like, it's quick now. You have trusts. You can do all the storyline, like, on your own. There's so much expansion packs and so much content that just takes a really long time to get through. Maybe they could try to speed that up some. So doing the storyline doesn't quite take as long. But even when you get to endgame, I mean, that's always been a thing of 11. Like, it's not supposed to be easy. They're not supposed to be a duty or raid finder or whatever. You're supposed to socialize. This is an MMO. I guess what they could do is they could, like, just make endgame so much easier that you don't need a strict party anymore. They could just homogenize every single job, so every single DD does the exact same amount of damage and the same sort of, like, gimmicks. Every healer, they make more healer classes, and every healer just does, like, as much healing as the other job. All the buffers, everyone just turns into, like, a Rima Bard / Core / Geo all in one. And they can provide every buff and debuff all in one job. They could go that route, but then is that 11 anymore? Is that 11 anymore? I feel like no. Like, you might as well just go play WoW or 14 at that point. Why even play 11? 11 is great because it's uniqueness. The fact that it is so much different than any other modern MMO. And because of that, it won't resonate with every fan out there, but for the fans it does resonate with, it's a one and only experience, you know? Well, we're 2 of 3 full right now, as far as I know. I don't know if there's an open slot for anyone who's coming. Oh no, it's Heretic. No, we're not dying today. Why would you think that? What would make you think that? Yeah, maybe. I personally, my take for new MMOs is, like, it's all gonna be niche genres. It's all gonna be niche games that serves, like, a specific subset of an MMO audience, but never all of everyone. Because you might have an itch for an 11 game, but other people might have an itch for, like, an original WoW type game. And then other people might have an itch for, like, a 14 type game. And other people might have an itch for RuneScape, right? There's no way to make all these fan bases happy and nostalgic all at the same time. It's kind of like the sad state of the MMO future. It's like, I would be shocked. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I really don't think one game will be able to, like, rule them all anymore. Everyone's too, like, divided now. Everyone has, like, their own, like, you know, defined taste. Unless if, like, an MMO comes through and does, like, something brand new that nobody's ever done before, that no game has ever done before, and just, like, takes everyone by storm, right? Not so much trying to mimic games that have already existed or have already, like, done something before, but does something entirely new that brings everyone together. That's yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, who's ever gonna make another 11? Who's gonna make a sequel to 11? It's just crazy. It's financial suicide. Like, you're never gonna be as big. Like, that's the problem with MMOs. They cost so much to make, and it's such a risk up front that like nobody's ever gonna fund that. You would need like an activist billionaire that loves Final Fantasy 11 and will fund the whole thing from the ground up and take all the risk and all the loss essentially. Ninja offered Square Enix like $1 million, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, $1 million! You could remake the entire game for $1 million." It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? $1 million won't even cover like a week. MMOs now, modern MMOs now cost like isn't Star Citizen up to like $800 million or whatever? It's raised and it's still not out yet. 14 is something around like 500 plus mil. Probably even more if you count all the expansions and everything. $100 mil or a 1 mil would be a drop in the bucket in order to remake 11. Hey Rich, what made me lose your points? Oh, the Cerberus. That was bullshit, though. That Cerberus scam. I was not standing in the back of it. I don't know how that counted as standing in the back. I was clearly, like, to the side or to the front side. So how I got flailed is beyond me. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And the last thing I need. Yo, Kevo, with the $5 super chat. This is brand new. You are my first ever super chat. Thank you. On the YouTubes. It doesn't look like there's anything on Streamlabs that reads it, so I'm just going to read it myself. Thank you for streaming 11. I will live my obsession and return through you instead. Yo, no problem, no problem. My pleasure. What is this? Sorry, I still don't know what how YouTube works. We're super noob. Oh, you want me to do? I'm also gonna do the AEONIC giveaway this time, too. If I miss, let's say, 7 or more Mumes, we'll do a Price is Right AEONIC giveaway at the end. We gotta make it interesting. 5 was because I was desperate. Because we had went like 3 or 4 weeks in a row without ever missing more than that much. If we don't hit it this week, maybe I'll lower it progressively. Maybe we'll start it at 7, and then if we don't get it this week, I'll lower it to 6 the next week, and then 5 the next week, then 4, then 3 until we finally hit it. How's that sound? Oh no, Easy Damn showing me on YouTube now too. An elixir with the Yuko treat. Let's go. Another treat. What do you want? Bacon or kebab? What do you want? What? Maybe start at 10 and reset. Oh, okay, okay. This seems fun. That's fine. Alright, if you're not gonna pick, I'm gonna pick kebab. Better quick pick. Okay, you got bacon just in time. Alright, you go. Look, what bacon? What do you say? What do you say? Oh. Alright, here you go. And then, well, that's what everyone imagines Yuko to be. This is real Yuko. He looks so obnoxious that he transcends into cute. That's how I feel about like pugs and Boston Terriers and such. Like, aw, they're so ridiculous looking. You can't help but be like, aw, that poor thing. See you, Kevo. Have a good one. Thank you again. Kevo will be playing 11 again within, what do we give it, a month? If he keeps watching, he'll be playing within like a month. Maybe soon. Look what we did to poor Mothman. He thought he could hold out until, you know, next month. He's back already. True. And I would say that's a bad thing. Like, I think it's a great thing. It's awesome. It's great seeing people return. Have I not gotten a single Borealis incense? Holy shit. Gear swap. Which one's better or whatever. I think that's where they discuss it. I'm not sure which people... What? What, stream went off? No. It's fine for me. It's fine for me. No sound? Testing. Testing. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, how about now? Is Twitch sound back? Or is it just YouTube? Well, YouTube sound might be fine, but what about Twitch? I didn't actually fix it, I just changed the thing. This isn't what I want.